Welcome to the wonderful world of drawing. I'm your host, Jeremy Stoltz. We are on season 2, episode 270. Working our way through our double drawing month with Scared Timber and Sci-Fi Timber. Alright, here's been our Scared Timber so far. We'll be adding another one down here today. Today, I believe the keyword is key. Let me double check. Yes, keys. Alright, I had an idea, but it doesn't seem to be what I was going to do, because that's not a key. That's just a finger. Yeah, it's a doorbell. Dang it. I thought I had it. Alright, let me see what tomorrow's topic is, see if I want to combine two things. Now, tomorrow's leaves, so that's just not going to work. Alright, then I'm just going to go with something simple here. Alright, let's just draw a lock and some keys, shall we? Hello, Luke. Hello when you're rocking right there. You know what? Doing better than I had the last couple days. I'm still under the weather and I'm still talking through my nose. But I don't feel as beat up. I've taken all my medication so far, so I've kept up on the Tylenol and stuff, and I have not ran a fever all day. Yes, I have a nose mouth. When my nostrils move, that's where the voice is coming out of. I don't even have to open my lips. Yep, that's where we came. That's where we came to. All right. Michelle. Where is Jeeves? So I can have all my Canadians in here. Bab. Just waiting on Bab. Okay. As I was working on just doing a skeleton key, my mind changed to a different key, and so that is what we're going with. Who's Chris at the lake? Waves back at Chris the lake. Who is Chris? Well, I'm just reading what you typed. I know you meant across the lake, because I believe you were supposed to be like Luke waves back across the lake, but it came as waves back at Chris the lake. It's Canadian. Chris? I'm over there, Chris. It's got to be a little bit farther out. I'm not going to give myself enough room. Now that, I'm not even going to try to say because I would butcher it, but I know exactly what you're saying there, Michelle. This right here was just markers, and this right here was just gray markers, and then these right here were all colored pencil. But yeah, this right here was last night's. I just used Winsor and Newton, I think. Happy fall! Thank y'all. All right, Luke, where you at? There you are. You are up here, and we're adding 50 to you. Woohoo! Thank you, buddy. I got a few heavy hitters this month. I've got James at 550, Ella at $2, Michael Murray at 350, and then a bunch of dollar 50s. So I've had a pretty good month. It's not been as big as some months, but I can't expect But I mean, I got some heavy hitter names on here. We got Michelle up here, who was the very first person of the month to donate. Anthony, Pablo, Cajun, Noni, Lindsay, Joseph Burke, Brian Ramirez, Luke's up here, Willie's up here, Ella. Got my boy Scotty. Got Carrie on here. Chris Gales. I mean, the man took time out of his busiest of schedules to jump in here. And then, of course, Sports for Blind Troy. Like, I can't ask for a better amount of people that popped in and say, hey, you know what you're doing? I like. See ya. All right, I will, Michelle. Okay, this comes over here. Yeah, exactly. I've been eating all day long, and it's like every hour I just want to go and have more to eat. It's like I have a bottomless pit for a stomach right now. But, not feeling well. I think my body's just trying to figure out ways to fight off whatever's making me sick. And so it's needing fuel. Ouch. I'm sitting here cross legged and I'm wondering why my legs are hurting because the pants are digging into my ankle. All right, now this part I gotta. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now, for those of you not familiar, I am actually drawing the key from Goonies of One Eye Willie's treasure map. Welcome, Lindsay. So you were looking up how to get the shingles vaccine. It's free if you're 65 years or older. $270 for you, you think? Huh. I'm not 65, so I'm a ways off from there. It's party time with your pal, Lindsay Badger. Special guest star, Luke and Michelle, the Canadians. You guys have a date with PETA? Um, what? I don't. I have not been online all day long. What's going on, Lindsay? Ooh. Oh yeah. I might even have to go to bed early so that I can make sure that I am awake in time to watch that. Oh, okay. I'm reading it different now. You guys, I have a date. I thought it was you guys have a date with Peter. And I'm like, wait, did I miss something that I'm supposed to be? Okay. It makes more sense now that I'm actually reading Which road? I'm catching the cards you're putting down now, Miss Badger. It's all coming back to me now, as Celine would say. All coming back to me now. Hooked on phonics. Well, you know how long ago it was I did phonics? Phonics was so long ago. Oh, man. So today my hand is giving me a bit of right up here. It's just a little bit swollen today. And I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah. Giving me a bit of achy. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on. Let's cut the camera for a second. And off. There we go. Turn this thing around. And I got my ears lowered. I don't have these big poofy. So I feel better. And still got my hair. But yeah, I don't have all the accessy stuff, and I just pulled it all out. But yeah, still all up here. I can breathe okay. I mean, I'm, take deep breaths and all kinds of fun stuff like that. But the sinuses are draining like crazy. It's throwing everything off for me. I haven't coughed much today. I've had to clear my from the drainage. But other than that, I'm not doing too bad. Yes. No, gotta lean up so we can see it. I know Kung Fu. But yeah, so I mean that's what's going on with me. It's all up here, but it's not painful. It's just like I'm blowing my nose constantly and I'm getting a little drip. So whatever's all up here is not let go yet. Once it does, I just feel like it's gonna be a river. My ears, because I have not put earplugs in them in what? It was a week on Thursday. They're starting to drain a lot, and I never used to have any like wax or draining problems, but I'm starting to think that because I was wearing earplugs every day, it was keeping them clogged up. So, but yeah, we went from yesterday being 60 or 70-degree weather up to almost high, what was it, like 86, 87 today. It'll drop down to 60 degrees around 1 a.m. and then we're going to be in 70s all day tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, 70s all next week. So again, my weather just keeps, back. I didn't turn the AC on today. We actually opened up all the windows because us being not feeling so well today, or this week, we wanted to get all that whatever was in the house out. But I think that's what a lot of this is just weather related. We've got fall happening. We got all kinds of seasonal stuff going on. I'm doing all right, Chris. I just, being transparent with everyone, letting everyone know that I'm not the healthiest of guys right now. I'm just a little under the weather. Like the weather's right here, and I'm like, just right about there. Like I'm not. I'm like. But let's turn this back around, get some art going. But I wanted to show off my new hair did. I got all the pieces cut, so I feel better. It doesn't look half as good as Joe's, but I haven't been working on it for as long as he has. I used to have my hair like this in the 90s, from 94 to about 99, almost 2000. But when I did it back then, I had this whole area here, closer, this was completely shaved all the way around. In my older age, I like a little bit of hair up here, especially when winter is getting closer. But yeah, my hair is just about as long as it was back then. Like a duck. All right, let's get this camera switched back around. Colorado Chris. And I gotta go big screen so I can make sure I get lined up. Angle down a little bit, and there we go. Michelle stopped in for a few seconds. She was waiting on Bab. Bab was waiting. She's waiting on Bob to get her. All kinds of stuff, and then once she left and we got done talking about Bab, then Lindsay came in and we got to start talking about PETA. Dang, Bab. All right. Yeah, my mom came down, cut my hair today, so I'm feeling all natural again. Yes, she has been cutting my hair for probably, oh God, maybe 8 years or so, maybe a little bit longer. And it's like she had a pair of scissors, just regular scissors and everything, and she had said something about, well, I could always cut it if you wanted to. And I'm like, all right, go ahead. And she's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to have to, let my hair grow back out if something gets messed up. And she's gotten to the point now where she has, like, all the stuff like that you would go to like a place, and she has it in this little bag that she uses to cut my hair. And I'm perfectly fine. I like it. Saves me some time and money. Yes, your mom, Jamie. You missed it. I just had the camera turned around so you could see the haircut. Because my very own sister there won't cut my hair because she lives too far away from me. Yeah, it'll grow back or it won't. And if it doesn't, then we don't need to worry about cutting it anymore, do we? I know, but it's and then maybe I can take like day trips to see you. Are you bringing your goats? My sister moved down south and got goats, y'all. Mm-hmm. That's cool. If not, you can always get more goats. It's not like they're the last goats, and so you can always get more goats if you really want to. I give you permission. And if anyone has a problem with that, you can bring them to me. All right, I will. Okay, everyone, we gotta hold. Wait, Lindsay's gonna be back. We don't want her to miss anything. We're just gonna wait. You know what I should have done, Luke? As soon as she said she was gonna be there, I should have been like, okay, hold on. I should have done that. But like, okay, wait, we're pausing the show until Lindsay gets back. Okay, let's see. There's an inner ring here. Oh, I do have my. Be right back. I have my be right back. I have my heart carry. And cleaned off my table, so I thought I had it over here still. Well, I don't know where it went. Dang rabbit. Oh, there it is. And hey, Luke. See, those are all my cue cards. Welcome, Joe. We're pausing right now because Lindsay said that she had to be right back. She had to yeah. So we're not going to draw anymore until Lindsay comes back. I'm pausing. I got my haircut today, Joe. It looks all spectable again. It looks like it did, but it's just better kept. I don't have the big fraying on the sides. Um, yeah, I did. I asked. I was like, give me the Joe cut. I was like, I want to be just like my best buddy. Oh, come on, damn it! This camera just does not want to turn around for me. And we're back. So yeah, see, I don't have the big. I got rid of the hole underneath, so it's all shaped better now. And I said I couldn't get it as good as you because I haven't been trying to get my hair like yours as long as you have, and I don't have the professionals that come in. No, it's up here. Well, this is all hand cut. This is no. I'd like to, but I don't have any shears at the house. I don't got it. The only shear we've got at the house we use to clean the cat's butt, and I'm not putting that on my head. Yes, I would do that. Hello from Orlando. But yeah, so there's my face again. Now I got to clean this up again because this is all out of control. Hello, Carrie. All right, let's switch this back around real quick. And yes, I am easily distracted today, Luke. You try living with adult ADHD. I'm all over here like, ooh, squirrel, ooh, squirrel, ooh, squirrel. Yeah, something like so, because it's it's um something you only get as an adult. You can't get it as a kid because then there would be kid ADHD. High five, Carrie. Joe, I love yours. You are funny, Luke. See, I'm already feeling like a ton% better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, I felt like death warmed over. And I'm like, all right, guys, we're going to get this drawing done. We're going to die and we're going to go home. Also, if anyone wants to come up, let me know and I will send invite out. I will send invite. You will like. Oh, what is these symbols? I don't even know. Sounds festive. Die. Go home. It is festive, dude. All right. Incoming invite. There we go. Invite done. And White Bat Audio, you're going to have to pause so I can hear people. And I believe I gave you buttons, so feel free whenever you're ready. So today's keyword for Scaretember was keys. So I'm drawing the skeleton key and the map for One Eye Willie's. No, I just last couple times I've sent some invites out. Everyone is busy because HAPS has been happening quite a bit lately, and there's been lots of stream hopping. So I haven't sent any invites out and just figured if people want on, they can jump in. Luke never wants to come up no more. Chester Copperpot. Chester Copperpot. Okay, let's see. D I V T O R. Thank you for the super heart, super heart, super heart. Thank you for the super heart. You're awesome. Yep. Add that on to Carrie's. I have to sit down with you at some point because I think I'm a few months behind on getting some drawings for you, and we have to figure out what to do since you are an active sponsor and get you your money's worth. I've got to play some serious catch up with a couple different people, and I've got to get stuff mailed out. Now that I have the time, I just have to remember to do it. Welcome, Joe.
Welcome.
So, did you watch the trailer for Stranger Things?
Yeah, of course I did. You know I did.
Okay. So I threw something at Lindsay yesterday.
Did it hit?
And she's like, "Oh my god!" Now, mind you, this is just off of watching it once,
Okay.
and my thought process is: are they really going to introduce something new to us as far as this house that they showed, and not have it connected, in some greater way? And with it being set in the past, my thought is the little boy we see in the trailer
Yeah.
might grow up to be our very own Papa.
Papa.
I think that would be an interesting catch that he's been, he got introduced to something like this at an early age and he's been chasing it ever since. That's like I said, from my one-time view, that's my take on it. Now, whether or not anything comes out of that, that's just,
Wow.
That's what I get for watching Austin so much. He fills my head with ideas.
Yeah, Austin, you got to watch, man. He's good on those. He loves to rabbit hole, and that's one of the reasons why I love having him on PopX Cast, because he's just so a wealth of information, even far beyond what I'm even capable of being. I mean, I thought I was like an uber level of nerd, but Austin just like, oh my God, he sends rocket fuel into the outer reaches of the multiverse and brings back some amazing points, and I just love that about him.
I also introduced Luke and Lindsay to the cutscene from E.T. with Harrison Ford in it. They were not aware of it. I was like, yeah, he was the principal. And they're
That
like,
is
what?
right.
So I went and found it on YouTube and posted the link yesterday. And I was like, there you go. Now you've been geek educated today.
Hi, Carrie. It's good to see you, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie, is this how you feel every week with Joe as a co-host?
Hi, Carrie. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, see, now that's a nice fade on your side. I like that, dude.
Oh, you're looking at my side. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the
back when I cared in the 90s when I was originally had my hair like that. That's pretty much how I kept my hair. Was down to that. But as an old man here now,
hey, just because there's frost on the mountain doesn't mean the fire's out in the valley. I don't want to hear this old crap.
Yeah, but I sometimes have to deal with negative 9-degree weather and sometimes a little bit of hair on the scalp.
That's why they make a toboggan, bro. You put on like a head knit or head warmer or something, man.
Right. Usually it's a baseball cap. That's about all I give myself.
You got to cover those ears, bro, especially up north.
Oh, God, I wish I learned to cover my ears.
You should, bro.
I should. I really should. So
I don't know why it just doesn't cover his ears. A cheeky.
There's nothing better than walking out in the morning and having your beard and your nose hairs freeze.
Oh yeah. That's good times right there.
And then wonder, why do I live in a place where the wind hurts my face? Yep, I almost just went with a regular house key, like a skeleton key for this, and then I was like, you know what? If I'm going to draw a key, I'm drawing One-Eye Willie's.
That's how I measure cold. That's right. What you drawing tonight, Jeremy?
This is the One-Eye Willie key, and then I still have to do the Sci-Fi Timber yet, which I think is where are we at? Planet. So I am going over into our transforming side of the sci-fi-ness, and I'm drawing Unicron.
Oh.
Because
Dang.
what better to draw a planet than the Planet Eater himself?
Dang, dude. That's hardcore.
But I'm going with just his planet form. I'm not doing because I'm going to be doing it, on a sketch card side. So I really don't want to.
am Unicron.
Oh, you know what? I missed it. Son of a monkey. It was yesterday and last Wednesday. The theater around here was rebroadcasting the Transformers movie.
Nice.
I was supposed to go see it, but I forgot all about it, and I was not feeling up to going out in public with this crud in my face.
Somebody just sent me this YouTube video, and I'm just sitting here, dude. I'm trying to process. I don't know if you can see my face right now. I'm trying to process what I'm watching at the same time while listening to you. It's a YouTube video, and it's this dude. He's on TLC. I guess it's My Strange Addiction is the name of the show.
I've heard of the show.
He is in love with his car, and he's French kissing his car's bumper.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. This is good, dude. I gotta watch at least. Oh yeah, there is fingers in the tailpipe.
That is beyond addiction. That's mental issues, I think.
What is going on? Why did you send me this? Here we go. Listen.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Music, dude. He's kissing the front bumper right now.
His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars.
Oh boy.
But he didn't
That's
I love how they're like he's in a committed relationship. Does the car have a choice? Does the car drive around with other people? Oh. Wow. Yeah, I could understand why your face was doing what it was doing.
Objectophilia is when a person develops a strong emotional and sexual relationship with with an inanimate object. Some cases include attractions to roller coasters, an elevator, and even the Eiffel Tower.
Oh. Wow. Nope. I think I may have only been like that with the PlayStation 2.
Wow. Dude, I can't stop watching this. Okay.
The favorite date would be going to the lookout area.
Oh gosh,
Just
they're at a
lean
lookout.
against him a little and just be with him.
He's leaning his head on the front fender and kissing the headlight.
But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
What?
Does that feel good? Handsome man. Love you, baby.
Oh God, no.
What we do the most often is I like to lean over his fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him and rub against him like that.
This is not right.
No.
His more bold positions.
Okay, I'm sorry, Jeremy. I did not mean to hijack your stream. That's not what this is about. But oh my God, I can't unsee that now. I saw that on my 3 a.m. YouTube scrolling. You did? Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody just sent that to me. One of my friends, streaming friends on another platform. And he's like, hey, Joe, got something for you.
Gotta scratch that clear coat.
You got to watch your belt buckle on the old clear coat there.
I want to give a small shout out because with me being not feeling well since like last Friday,
yeah,
there's been very little sleep at night because I can't seem to get to sleep.
Maybe you should go kiss your car.
No.
Oh, okay.
I have a much better remedy, and it's I get on here and there's always somebody on willing to entertain and keep me so that I don't feel just my miserable sadness. And the person has been Ella, and she has been
Isn't
amazing to
she
just be able to
awesome?
watch her just do her little thing.
Yeah.
And like I said, I want to give her a shout out because was a couple nights where I'm just sitting there coughing, hacking, and couldn't, breathe right out of my nose. And she's just playing her music, and it's awesome.
It's soothing, dude.
Yes.
When I had my accident last Saturday and I couldn't sleep for those 2 nights, and I was just tossing and turning, Ella and Tim, literally, just them talking and her playing, it's what helped me fall asleep. It was, I only got like 3.5 hours of sleep. I mean, I was immediately woken up at like 6:45 a.m. with a throbbing leg, and it's just, she is such a genuine, sweet individual. I think there needs to be more Ella in the world. I think there needs to be more people just follow her way. Is good, Lindsay. Are you coming up? Is Lindsay coming up?
She was being AFK, so I don't know.
This is the only time I get to like look at the back of my head here.
Ooh.
Wow. Just finished eating. That's good. Eating is a very natural thing.
I've been eating all day long. It's like I can't stop.
That's not good.
But yeah, like I said, I wanted to take a moment to, just shout out to
an
amazing personality. And, for someone who's like, I can't sing, I can't do this, you're doing it. And she can. And she's just not letting anyone tell her what she can and can't do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's, it's encouraging.
She said she's got a little girl heading to camp in the morning.
Uh-oh.
She's not going to come up then.
Okay.
She's doing prep stuff.
Yep. Okay. I think we've got the one I Willie key done. Now I got to work on the little get that off of there. The little key fab thing here.
Key fab.
Fab. This was the map. You had the mountain range that lined up with the holes.
The holes.
Look, there's the tower and the
Coming this Sunday, Venom and the Lost Boys.
Is Venom coming out like soon?
Yeah, this week.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Thursday night's preview night, and Friday is actually opening night worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go see it Saturday night with the wife.
Ooh, that's a good idea. My wife isn't going to want to watch it, but I have a buddy that I used to work with.
If she hasn't seen it, yeah, I would highly recommend watching the first one before going to get a refresher.
I think has seen that, but what I'm thinking is that, like, this weekend, one of my buddies that I used to work with at my previous job wanted to go see a movie, but I told him I was under weather and not, feeling up to going outside. But I'm sure he'd want to go see the Venom, so maybe we'll go check that out.
Venom.
Yeah. So I got around to one of your other retro rewinds this weekend, or this couple days, and I realized I'd never seen it. And I feel like Labyrinth.
You've never seen Labyrinth?
I thought I did. I started watching the movie and I'm like, I don't remember any of it.
Dude, that's David Bowie, bro. That's like classic.
Like I know I've seen the scenes, especially like him singing the Babe song.
The Goblin King song, yep.
Right. I know I've seen that, and I've seen other clips and bits. So I just assumed that I'd seen it when I was younger and just didn't remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched it all the way through, and then I watched Short Circuit, and then I watched Superman 1.
Superman 1. Oh, we got another artist in the house. What's up, Desiree? What's up, Des?
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. How you doing?
Is this going to be the?
I'm doing just good.
Burke
How are you?
It is the Burke sketch.
Oh,
it is the Burke sketch. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That kind of looks really familiar and really creepy at the same time because it's so freaking spot on.
Yes, it is.
That
Hello,
is
Pablo.
so spot on. Oh my gosh. Like
You're
when
like,
you
it
sent
looks
that to me,
familiar.
it looks familiar, but it's like it's me in a sketch and somebody else is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the weirdest feeling, but the most engaging and enthralling feeling in all the right ways. It's cool. It's really cool.
This is just
I
a
know.
rough sketch. Isn't even me like going all out yet. So
Let's see. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Is that it? Am I doing
I
it?
think that's it.
Yeah. Making Joseph
know.
Burke look better. Pablo, only you can make me look better. We know that. I mean, you're the one on the cycle going around and doing your thing on your retro digital Tron cycle, which is totally wicked awesome. Oh, Pablo.
Does he play some classic Rat? Well,
Dude, he's so he does this really cool thing. I have no idea how he does it. He's on a bike. He's on one of those like exercise bikes,
right.
and it's like a full-on race. And I believe the other racers are CPU players. And it's the faster he cycles, the more it's I don't know how to explain it, but he's somehow screen capturing the game, and then he's got himself in a mini window. It's really cool how he's doing it, and I think
Okay.
it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, go to Pablo's page and check it out. I was just watching it the other day. It's not CPU players. All real what? You're get out of here. I thought that was like CPU players.
That's
Dang,
even
boy.
cooler. He's
Okay,
training for the real Olympics.
that's pretty dope, bro. Is that like a game on the Mac, or is that some kind of software that you integrate with your bike? Or I'm like really curious about that. Oh, I gotta hydrate. A smart trainer, okay.
Oh, yeah. See, most of my trainers haven't been smart.
Yeah. I just walk into a gym and just hit the treadmill. It's pretty much all I know to do at this point. Okay. He's got some linkage here for us. Oh, Z Swift. Okay. Oh, I see. Swift is the name of the software. Digital racing and dude.
That's cool.
That is cool. I kind of want to go and get an exercise. I used to have an exercise bike, like an old school one that had the belt in it.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I wouldn't have not gave that away because that thing was really nice. I could have used that right now for my knee to work my knee back out here at the house. But I did go to the gym on Friday.
Okay. And how did that go?
I did a zero. Well, with my knee the way it's jacked up right now, I did a zero incline at a 1.0 speed, which is essentially turtle pace.
Yes, but
I did end up doing 0.8 miles, and I did a very slow, steady walk for 35 minutes. So that's good. That's progress. But I can't really walk very well right now without a brace of some sort.
it's still catching and stuff.
It's wanting where the knee is just so jacked up. There's no cartilage to hold the patella or any of the joint together because everything is deteriorated.
Yep.
So the bones are literally wanting to slip out of place as I step and walk. And that can be very bad because if I'm like, say I'm getting out of the shower and I'm stepping over the threshold of my tub,
Correct.
and if my leg goes the wrong way, it could go right back into another bleed, and I'm up right back to square one. So I have to be like eggshells. So literally, as I'm getting out of the tub now, I have to kind of straddle the tub and sit down and make sure that my full body is touching my feet because I can't do any pressure on that leg that's going to any way to twist it while I'm putting on my weight on it because I can't do that right just yet. I did go out. My wife went out and she bought me this really gnarly knee brace. It's a medical grade sports level 3 arthroscopic. What is it called? Some kind of, I don't know what the terminology is, but it's a knee brace that has like 7 different things in it that's working. It's got the metal bars on the side with the patella cut out, padding. It's crazy cool. And I've been wearing that, and I have actually been able to walk around the house without my knee going out of socket, which is great.
Nice.
In the Vats next week, anyone wants to race? Oh, man. Yeah, do that, dude. I wonder if we can join you in real time, like if we're at the gym. Is that a software you can put on your phone and then race with you at the same time, or is that something that tracks through your phone device or your iPad?
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, like if you go to the gym, does it have a gyroscope in it to read and register your pedals? Heck yeah, build a bikes E-team. Could you imagine that?
That would be awesome.
Oh, snap.
Wow.
Dang, dude. I got to download this Z-Swift. Now, is there a registration for that, or is it a free software? I'm sorry I'm asking him a million questions. I'm just genuinely intrigued.
Right. And getting all the spot-on answers.
Mm-hmm.
Monthly charge, unfortunately. Okay.
That's not too bad, though, considering what you're getting. Because if you're able to race and do some sort of a competitive run with it, then that's pretty gnarly, any way you look at it. So, Desiree, let's talk about this piece that you're working on here. Oh, she's muted.
Uh-oh.
Well, let me unmute for her. I bet her phone's glitching. No. I was going to ask her a question.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay.
So what inspired Desiree to work on this particular piece?
I was searching through your pictures because I was like, I want.
Wait, is this why you asked me if you could use a picture on my profile?
Yeah, it's already been planned for like a week. So.
Okay. You've been premeditating this for a while then, huh?
Yeah, like
Okay.
almost 2 weeks now. But
let's go.
Well, and I resonate with your journey because it's like how I've been feeling like with my whole life, and seeing this picture on your Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see like the pain like you're in.
Yeah.
But then, so the title of this is Feeling Great Going Into the Weekend and Feeling Blessed to be doing all that I am currently. I'm so thankful that God has given me this breath of fresh air to focus on things close to home in this season of renewal and reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
And this was from 31 weeks ago, it says, but it seems like you were going through like a still a hard time, but you were still facing those challenges to get through those. And you can see the pain, absolute pain in this picture, but you can also like feel like the overcome challenges that you embarked during this journey. And
yeah, a lot of that's my spiritual journey as well. It's definitely tied to that. I transitioned from a very large mega church here in Orlando that has like 6 campuses across all of Orlando. And
wow,
I was just like praying because even though we were a large church, we didn't feel small. There was no connectivity there. And I kind of felt in a lot of ways, a lot of disconnected from a lot of the people, even though I knew a lot of people, I didn't really know them on a personal level. And I in my prayer and meditation time and then stuff like that, I was trying to just seek some wisdom on what the next path would be for me. And the culmination of that, Desiree, was I had been praying for a job to where I can be in church and use my creativity, my artistry, my design talent for the church and have true artistic creative freedom. And that prayer 31 weeks ago came to fruition when I got asked to be a part of the creative team that's doing all of their designing. And as you've been seeing for the past few weeks, I've been doing the billboards, the message series stuff, and that is the fruit of that prayer coming to fruition. So that's the little backstory on that post and that picture. That's pretty interesting that you chose that one out of all of them. And that one actually, that wording and what I wrote there means a lot to me personally, because it's documenting my journey in discovering myself as a spiritual person, and just kind of being aware of where I'm at as almost a 42-year-old man, and just embracing who I am, and knowing that I am a creative. And, this is what I love doing. I love doing logos and graphics and artwork and drawing. And why can't I do that, in a church setting? And so that was the dilemma. And then that dilemma got answered, and that everything now is great.
Yeah, that is, and it's that picture captures it too, and she's doing a wonderful job.
It's eerie.
recapturing
It's eerie looking at it in pencil form. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like spot on. Even my nose, like, it's crazy.
Yep. All right, so there is Scared Timber done. That is our Goonie key and map.
I feel very honored and blessed that you chose to do that, Desiree. In all seriousness, it does mean a lot, and I can't wait to see it finished. And I feel blessed that you feel connected with me in that way, that you feel compelled, that you want to spend your time and artistry working on this piece. And so I acknowledge it. I see you. I know where you're at, and I say thank you. So I want you to know that.
It's a blessing working with this energy, because then it's like, in a way, it's like God showing me, like when I was working on my piece of myself, it was God showing me, look at your own flaws and love your flaws for who you are.
Yeah.
And so this is a way of God showing, hey, look at your flaws. Look at how beautiful you are. When someone else is drawing you from a perspective of from outside of you, it is strange.
Yeah.
It is like, wow. But you start to notice like little things that trigger you in sort of a way of like flaws, or like things about you that you don't like. And for someone else to draw it out is just like, wow, they love that part of me, and I should love that too. So, and that's what helped me with my portrait, is I was looking at myself as that piece that was missing in my whole life, and it was me.
Yeah. A lot of times we search the world high and low, trying to find that one magical thing that, we open up the box and it's the magic answer that we've been looking for our whole lives. But a lot of the times we can spend so much time and energy trying to open up those boxes in our lives, and we forget that the real thing is lying right here in front of us, staring back at us every morning when we look in the mirror. And so I definitely resonate with what you're saying there. Sometimes we just got to find ourselves instead of finding that one thing. We have to dig deep and find out who we are. And then when we become happy with who we are, that's when I think that we kind of get rooted. We're rooted in who we are as an individual, we're rooted in who we are as a creative, and we know our place in the world and in existence. And it's interesting because I didn't really know or understand that maybe 10 years ago, because I was one of those people that just kept searching and searching and searching. And I was like, and I would, I'd do a project and I'd start it, and then I'd fall off. I'd start another project and I'd go hot and heavy for 2 or 3 months, and then I'd fall off. And it's interesting though, fast forward to today, and I know now that the problem wasn't all the things that I tried and tested. The problem was me. I had to work on me. And it's hard peeling back the layers of the onion of yourself in a way of self-examination.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable, and but at the same time, it's necessary. I didn't mean to get philosophical there, but I like
No, it's great, because like through this picture, I see how strong you've been through your entire journey. And it
Yeah.
helps me be strong for my own journey.
That's good. I'm glad you picked up on that. Yeah. I can honestly
Nothing
say
really
this, and my
one of
wife
us.
would slap me if she heard me say this right now. But if something was to happen, then I would, if I were to die tonight, I do feel that I have fulfilled everything that I would want to have been fulfilled in my lifetime. I feel that I fought the good fight, and it's a self-examination. You know what? When you die, nobody never talks about when you die, and I'm not being morbid. I'm just being real.
Right.
Nobody, you see a tombstone and you see the dates of your sepulcher, and you see born and your death, but nobody pays attention to the hyphen or the dash in the middle, the life, the legacy of that person. And I feel that my life and legacy, in a lot of ways, has come full circle in my 42 years almost. And I feel fulfilled. I feel happy. I feel there's fruit that's coming out of what we're doing collectively. And but I challenge anybody that's watching this or listening or the replay, always do a self-examination of yourself, and always remember, what do you want when your eulogy's being read and people's looking at that dash? What do you want people to remember you by? What is the legacy that you're leaving behind? And I'm challenged by that every day. I'm challenged by the words that come out of my mouth. I'm challenged by the things that I say, the actions that I do, the people that I talk to, or the people that I engage with. I'm very cautious, and so I don't want any of that to reflect negatively on what I'm doing or what we're doing.
Have you seen the movie The Fault in Our Stars?
The Fault in Our Stars. I don't
Thank
think I
you,
have.
Ella.
They just put it on Disney Plus, and I just watched it this week, and it made me cry. And those words.
Wait, is that the one with Grace Vanderwall?
And she's a cancer patient in the movie. I don't know
think
her name, but
wait a minute. The stars in the sky.
The
Fault in
Fault
Our Stars.
Fault in Our Stars.
The Fault in Our Stars. 2014. Oh wait, no, I didn't see this one.
And what you just said was exactly what was happening in that movie.
Really?
And yeah, that just really struck a chord. But yeah.
I've never seen that movie.
Everything you said was almost word for word what they said.
Holy cow!
And what she said in the end. So yeah, that's quite amazing how that's all tying together. Because I've been thinking the same thing this week. Like, if I passed away anytime from anything that ever happened, what would be my legacy? Or not even a legacy, what would be the kindness that I spread around to everybody in that way?
Yeah.
And whatever you put out is whatever you get back and receive. You are that mirror image. And
so true.
I'm happy to be a mirror image of y'all and to be able to draw right in front of y'all.
We're happy to have you. That's why you're going to be on Hapstars this week.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a meeting in 20 minutes, Desiree.
I know, I'm like nervous.
Listen, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous at all. You know how we've just been talking back and forth, just being real?
Yeah.
That's really how you
exactly
got to. That's how you need to do it on Hapstars. There's no. You're just talking to Joe and Carrie and Troy, and that's it. You just put all that behind you, and just focus on the conversation. And I think that the genuineness of who you are will come through.
Yep. Gave you a shout out a little bit ago, Ella, just for being the most awesome person that you are and helping me through a few nights of feeling miserable. And wanted to reiterate that and say thank you.
Aww. Do you hear that, Ella? You helped our boy here through some rough nights over the past week.
Thank you again for the hugs. She's awesome. I am so getting a bunny as soon as I get a job again. I'm getting myself a bunny. All right. Ella inching her way up close to the top spot.
I'm telling you. Yeah, it's kind of weird that you're not here, Lindsay, to partake of this love and squishiness, as you call it. Yeah, just be yourself, Des. I'll guide you along through the conversation. There's nothing to be nervous about. It's no more than just hanging out with us on Creative Multiverse at night. It's no different.
Cool.
Have your art ready, though. Some of your completed pieces, have those ready to
Oh, they're
showcase.
all right next to me because I was showing Ella them last night, and I was just like, I'm going to hang them back up. And then something told me, no, don't hang them back up on the wall.
Yeah. No, keep them down. And, I think Carrie's going to probably do a few songs and sing. So that'll have a little time. And, maybe while we're talking, you can be, you can draw. You can show us what you're drawing. And maybe while Carrie is singing, you can like turn the camera down and just be drawing in the background. Because you see how we are right now, like stacked over here on the side. It'll probably be like that while Carrie is singing. And so you and I will be hanging out over here, and maybe you can be drawing. You could be on the camera. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Got Tim Conrad coming up next week, I believe.
Really? Timmy's going to be on, huh?
I believe so. I think it's the 14th.
Right.
Let's see. So Des is going to be on. Wait a minute. Des is going to be on the 30th. I think Tim's on the 14th. And I think the 7 is. I think the 7. I don't know who's on the 7th. I got to ask Carrie. It has been a good season. It really has been. Oh, that's right. She's going to be gone. Carrie is going to be away out of office on the 7th. So I think myself and a co-host of my choosing are going to be running Hapstars that night.
Man, I hope you picked the right co-host because
Yeah, I don't know, man. She's charged me with picking a co-host, and I know Badges is going to be actually co-hosting while I'm away in the Smoky Mountains. So Lindsay's going to be on the 21st, and I think Foamy is going to be on the 28th. But I don't know who to get on the 7th. I got to think about that, man. Brian's going to be doing Takeover Tuesday tomorrow. Hapstars.
Yep.
Tomorrow
I
night.
gotta remember to keep my phone notifications turned on so that I can actually pay attention to these things.
Yep.
Like today, I had my phone pretty much off all day. I mean, I had it on, but my sound was off all day because my mom was over and I was paying attention to her, so I just kept it off to the side. And
it's going to be a busy.
I missed a lot of things.
It's going to be a busy week. We got Takeover Tuesday tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Then Wednesday night, we got the Creative Multiverse. Thursday night, I got Hapstars. Sunday night, we have PopX Cast. And then right after PopX Cast, we have the post-PopX Creative Multiverse.
Right.
So that's a crazy stream week for me. And then
Nobody
I'm sure
said your name.
Was that? Joe, I have a date with Peter on Thursday afternoon.
Started going off. That's why I was like, nobody said your name. I just unplugged her because I don't want her listening in.
Yeah. Go home. Go home, Alexa. You're drunk.
She is.
So are you doing the creative corner, Lindsay? Is that what you're doing? Oh, nice. Well done.
Heck yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but Lindsay's slowly taking over Haps. It's going to be renamed Lindsay's Haps soon.
Yeah. Badger
and it's
Haps.
Not a bad thing. She's a benevolent ruler.
She is. It's true. I've seen it many times before. Badger Haps.
Yeah, Badger Haps. There we go.
Huh, yeah.
I believe it's badass badges.
Mm.
She was
Badass
dubbed, so
badges.
therefore she shall be.
Badass badges. Yeah.
She's our hero, gonna take us. Oh no, wait, that's a whole
Down
different
to
thing.
zero.
All right, so I need a bunch of other little lines in here.
Well, I'm gonna hop down here. I got 15 minutes. I got a Zoom
Yep.
call with Carrie, Troy, and Desiree coming up here
I know fully
in
well
a,
the Zoom call.
in a few moments. So
Give my best wishes to everyone.
I shall. And
All right, thank you, sir.
artwork's looking awesome as always.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, buddy.
I think I'm on the upswing. At least
Good.
I hope I am, because if I go backwards again, I'm gonna
Yeah. No backwards.
eat this
Don't
eraser.
go back. That might not come out the way it looks going in, bro.
No.
Yeah. Don't do
White
that.
Joe, Michael. Nice
Alrighty.
to see you in here, buddy.
Good night. I'll see you guys maybe later after
Yep.
the call. But later.
All right. Since all of my guests are gone, does anybody want to come up with me and hang out, or does you just want me to turn on some more white bat audio and listen to some background noise? Let me know and I'll drop some invites if anyone wants them. I like bats. They're great survivors. So I did take my medicine before I got on, and I did take a sinus pill, and I did take an anti-fever pill, but right above my right eye, it's aching a little bit right now, and I'm wondering, well, the weather is starting to cool down again today, so we're going back down into the 70s and 60s tonight. So I think the pressure just from outside is got my head going again. Get some of this stuff out of my nose. Okay. Back to some artwork. Exactly. And that's blah. Yeah, I took my my blood pressure medicine. I took my heartburn medicine. All right. I am all juiced up, but I feel blah. All right, where's our music? I am here to bump you up. So did I steal your idea for Planet, Lindsay? I tried to take a nap before here, and my neck kept hurting, and I didn't quite get good sleep, so I rested. But But I think for Moon in 2 days, I am doing that drawing we were talking about that you said you might do for October. I kind of want popcorn. Okay, some of these need to come out a little bit farther. And I have a hole down here. Puffy corn lately? Pink popcorn? No, I think just regular package Orville Redenbacher. This is John Carpenter inspired music by White Bat Audio. All right, I think I've got all the inking done. Let's do some erasing. I don't understand it. Yeah, it's kind of fake popcorn. Yeah. They might not allow fake things in Canada. I mean, they kicked out Justin Bieber. Ooh, too soon? I'm glad you found the humor, Luke. We had no control over her. She was going to go whether she wanted, whether we wanted to her or not. She's a force to be reckoned with. Miss Celine is definitely a power horse. Well, she did lose her husband, so I guess she's allowed to be a little psycho. Mom said stay away from the French girl. Yeah, I could see it. The fact that she did a song for Deadpool 2 wins awards for me. Smart mom, that mom. She's a smart mom. She said, Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be with French girls. Let them grow up to be doctors and liars and such. No, that's not. That's Alvin and the Chipmunks. I just can't get my voice that high right now because of the cold. You never seen Alvin and the Chipmunks? You're trying, Badges. You're trying to get. Are you? I will ban you. Like, bam, 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 bam. Yes, I will ban you. I will straight up come down there and I will make your people march in line and keep their instruments in the air. You know what? I think I'm going to use colored pencil for. Yeah, I will come down there and I will ban them. Right? Who is this psycho guy coming in here telling us how to do our band? You want to win competitions? Get on out there and dance. Dance, I said. I was afraid that if I used markers for the rest of this, that the purples that I have would have really washed away a lot of the detail. So we're switching over to colored pencil. Colored pencil. Have colored pencil. We'll travel. Don't look now. There's a monkey on your back. I think your husband can help with that. One time at Badger Camp, We went from Joseph and Dez's like deep, you know, topic stuff to this one time at Badges Camp. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I got to remember that just because I think it, it does not need to be said. Does not need to come out of the mouth. This show has now been rated PG-17. Do not allow anyone under the age of 17 to watch this show. Anyone younger must have parental vision to be able to finish watching the rest of the show. Lock up your children. Lock up your wives. The opinions and words brought to you by the person drawing is not necessarily those of the host channel here. Oh my god, my ear just popped. Oh. Hi, Tim. Oh, wow. It just felt like my ear closed up for a second and then just opened. Holy moly. Ugh. Wow. Okay. I'm hoping that's a sign that this is on its way out. That was a moment. Yes. Okay, I need a really dark. Let's see, is this gonna work? Yes. No, I did not get a chance to, but I'm taking another shower tonight after I get out of here to help try to clear some stuff up. But like I said, we opened up the windows of the house today and got, we blew that stink off of us. So, Lindsay, do you remember how nervous you were when you went to the Zoom meeting call? Or were you not nervous because you're a pro? Or heck, even Ella. Ella had to go through that not too long ago. Right. Wait, you did it for this season, right? Yeah, see now I have some different circumstances behind my show and being a little nervous. Okay, last season. Okay, yeah, so yeah, wait, were we on the same season? Okay. See, I'm my brain and thought processes just don't want to compute where I am. But I mean, I can't imagine the people going in there, having Joe in there because he already relaxes most people. It's you're and she already knows. Most of us already knew Carrie. We might not have known Troy, but because up until recently Troy wasn't really coming out from behind the scenes. But if you're not used to being the spotlight, it can be like I couldn't have imagined trying to do this a year ago. Yes, you were like, you were on par. I was having a conversation with Carrie today. We were texting back and forth about different things, and she was asking how I was feeling, stuff like that. But I told her, I said, I'm really grateful for Haps to bring a platform like it has, where we've gotten to get to know all of these people the way we have, and made it to where in a time where you can't be socially together, and made it feel like we're together better than when we were not. That's awesome. I think I need. Yeah, there's my turkey. And so, thank you to the people behind the scenes for Haps that make all this possible. Because in the 2.5, 3 years that I was over on Periscope, I never felt any of this type of um, because I would get done with a stream over on Periscope, and I'd close the app and that'd be it. I was done. I never went out and bought a webcam for Periscope. I just always broadcasted with my phone. So I never, I never, if you want to say took it seriously, I mean, I did. But I've definitely upped my game since coming over here. And that's just because, it's not even so much like, I want to have what the Joneses have, but I also want to be on par with the people that I am surrounding myself with, so that I at least come off as good as, them, or don't bring them down just because I'm on. And eventually I'll work on getting some type of microphone and, other stuff, but that's got to come after I get other things going. I think so. I think so. Did you see Riley's post over on Instagram? Okay. Yeah, so it was as we were thinking that he has just doubled down and done a lot of work and is trying to get done with the college stuff. So yeah, I did a couple streams already last couple days where I just was on Haps, so I figured I might as well head on out to the other streaming services while I can. And so we went back to White Bat Audio. But I did enjoy a few days of some 80s. Okay, now to clean up all of this. And my next favorite part. Some stars, and then I have to go back over with that one should work. Not a fan of that high pitched screech of this. I'm gonna skip ahead because I don't want to hear that. Let's go to there. Much better. Just keep a couple of these key lines in there. And I think that right there does it. We have Unicron, the Planet Eater. The colors are not really coming out as rich and vibrant as they look in person here, but I'm digging it. Sci-Fi Timber almost done. Before we know it, we're going to be in Inktober, guys. I know. And I still have yet to do any planning because I've been so under the weather that I have not been doing hardly anything. But I want to thank all of you guys for being here, all 215 peeps that came in, and all 4 people that gave me some type of hearts or thumbs up, and the 4 people, or the 4 awards that I got, which we got Carrie Long, Luke, and Ella, all dropping awards on me today. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. I will be around. If something big happens tonight, I'll be in here with you guys. I'll keep an eye on who's going live. Probably stop in and see Ella tonight if I'm awake. Is it Monday? Oh my God, I hate being off of work and losing track of what days they are. Yes, happy Monday. All right, thank you guys. Like I said, I'm feeling pretty darn decent right now. I got to get whatever is clogging me up unclogged. No, back to this. Thank you.